the whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
So today was the final AKA Cruise release, and with that being said, if you guys still have your tokens, I'm gonna go over the best free AKA Cruise champion player to pick. I do want to give a shout out to Ben Breck for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on, comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, we have been dominating the NBA playoffs this week. Last night, between my dad and I, we had $1,500 in wins. And if you guys check it out right now using code Zirksee, they will double your first deposit up to $100. New users get a Jokic 0.5 point special for tonight. And my NBA picks today, they're posted up right now on Twitter. Now, for those of you guys that don't know how to actually get this pack, number one in the pack, guys, is going to be every single champion that is released throughout the AKA Cruise promo. We know this is the final release. EA said it is the final release, so you don't have to worry about another batch of cards coming out. This is completely and utterly it for the promo. We'll see what replaces it, but in terms of how do you get the players, you guys can see right here there is a B&D AKA Cruise Champion token exchange set. Now you can only do this one time, so if you guys have like a bunch of extra tokens, well, you open up special offers, number one. But yeah, you can go ahead and use those tokens and you can put them into a different set. This is not repeatable. Can only do it one time. How do you get the tokens? Go play the solo challenges. You'll get the tokens there and you can do this set. And as long as you guys, if you already did this set, as long as you never opened the pack, if you opened it, it's going to stop updating whenever you open it there. But as long as you never open the pack, it is going to have every single AKA Cruise champion in there. Now, obviously, you're not going to go with a 94, 95, 96 overall, even at this point. Really, you should go with either a 99 or truly, there's like one 98 overall that I would even consider. Keep in mind, this is not an auctionable pack. This is a B&D player, so you're going to be stuck with this player for the rest of the year. With that being said, though, let's go over the best free 98 and 99s to choose. Also, I do want to say, if you guys have not already checked out Ghost Lifestyle, make sure you guys do so. I'm sure you know what Ghost is. They have energy protein powders, vegan protein powders. They have hydration drinks as well, which are absolutely amazing. Make sure you guys check them out. You find that link down below in the comment section. And you can use code ZERK for 20% off your order. Make sure you guys check them out. They're always running a bunch of sales and always have a bunch of new items coming in, apparel, everything. Check it out. All right, so getting into this, guys, I'm going to go over, in my opinion, the best free AKA Cruise champions to pick. Now, as I said, there is literally only 198 overall that I feel like is even arguable to take as a B&D. And to be honest with you, it's a stretch to even say that you should take this player here. But I am going to mention him simply for the case of maybe you guys run 2 tight end sets. And again, in terms of the value you're getting here, I wouldn't necessarily recommend it, but hey, if you want a tight end and you really, really want to have a tight end on your team for the rest of the year that is really, really good, and you run maybe like strictly 2 tight end sets, then you could go ahead and pick up Travis Kelce. 97 speed, 94 excel, good route running, great after the catch as well, 68 run block, 72 impact block. In terms of abilities on this card, he does have some pretty good abilities. Third down threat for 1, red zone threat for 0, love that. Route tech for 1, tank for 1 AP as well. Does also have the backyard tight end AKA Cruise and yak him up as well. As I said, I definitely want to take him, but hey, if you literally purely run 2 tight end sets, that is probably the only reason to potentially go with Travis Kelce. After that, my number 3 pick here is going to be Bruce Irvin. Now, I will say there's just a little bit that's kind of strange about this card, but he is versatile. But the thing is, an outside linebacker, when you're taking them, really the only thing you can consider depth about an outside linebacker, and at this point, these cards are 99s, right? If you're taking any of these cards, you're taking them as B&D to stay in your team the rest of the year. Bruce Irvin can, but if you put him at backup, he also will be on in kick returns, which is cool, right? 95 speed, 92 excel, 97 strength, 98 power move, 99 block shed. Now, here's something that's really interesting, though, about this card, right? He has 94 zone, so he's got speed, he can pass rush, he can stop the run, he's got 99 hit power, 94 zone as well. And in terms of abilities, guys, some people may think that it's just a little bit weird, but he gets Lurk Artist auto equip for 0 AP, which is good because pretty much what that means is if he's coming off the edge and someone else hits the quarterback, right, and the ball flies in the air, he has a pretty good chance of grabbing that, which is why, like, if you guys remember the legend Terrell Suggs, he got the same thing, and people love that card. Same thing with Bruce Irvin right here. And in terms of abilities, some really, really nice abilities, honestly. Tackle Supreme for 0 AP, that's awesome. Getting Tackle Supreme is awesome. It's basically unfakeable and Secure Tackler in one. So he won't get juked out, and he's going to tackle the running back. So I love that. He gets mid-zone KO for 0, but that's really only important if you're dropping into coverage and in the middle of the field at that. So, yeah, I wouldn't really care too much about that. Enforcer Supreme, you got to get hit sticks, and then Edge Start Elite for 1 AP. So I do feel like with Bruce Irvin, you get Tackle Supreme for 0. You can throw on, I guess, if you want to Enforcer Supreme. It probably won't make a difference if you're not going to be, clicking on him and get those hit sticks, whatever. And then, of course, you get the Lurk Artist for 0 AP. It's cool, but to me, again, this is kind of like a rare instance of, okay, you just want to go with the outside linebacker because you feel like the other players, the other options, maybe you'll want to switch off of eventually, but the final 2 players are also depth players. And I really feel like with these final 2 players, guys, it's 1A and 1B because as of this very moment, they are both arguably the best player at their position in the game right now. And on top of that, I fully believe that no matter which one you choose here, they're both end game, okay? You really don't need to switch off of them at all. At number 2 or 1B, if you want to say that, Tyreek Hill. I think this card is absolutely insane. His abilities, everything about him, he's crazy, right? 5'9". I'm not worried about the height this year. Height doesn't matter as much, but he has 99 speed, 99 excel base, right? Can't get faster than that. 99 short route running, 96 medium, 99 deep route running, 95 catch in traffic. After the catch, insane. 99 juke move, 99 change of direction, 97 break tackle, 92 carrying. I mean, the card is just ridiculous, right? But the abilities are really what makes the card crazy. Built-in route tech for 0 AP. And on top of that, guys, jukebox for 0, human joystick for 0, shorten for 1, deep elite for 1. Honestly, you could rock out with jukebox, human joystick, and also route tech for a total of 0 AP. That's just insane. I mean, that's really just insane. Human joystick, whatever, but jukebox, in my opinion, is the best wide receiver ability. I feel like juking's already really good this year, but jukebox is really insane. And then route tech as well for 0 to help you beat the man coverage. This card without a doubt. And also when it comes to the yak 'em up X Factor, that's cool to have on him too, to break extra tackles there. Tyreek Hill is just a monster card if you go with him. Absolutely great choice. And the final player to talk about, guys, is obviously Richard Sherman, arguably the best cornerback in the game right now. Now, in terms of price, right, Tyreek Hill is $500K, Richard Sherman's $800K. Give it a week, Sherman will also be down quite a bit. But I feel like in terms of a outside cornerback, right, the only thing you can say about Sherman is he has 98 speed and not 99. But I really don't think it's going to matter, right? 6'3", 99 man, 99 zone, 99 press, 99 spec catch is pretty crazy. 93 catch, 88 block shed, 94 hit power, 84 tackling. I mean, this card can do it all. He's got the speed. He's obviously got the coverage stats. He's great in the run game, but again, the abilities, man, they're just really, really good. Pick Artist automatically equipped for 0 AP, and then Secure Tackler for 0. Give me that. Throwing that on him, and then I'm rocking out with that deep zone KO for 1 AP on the outside. Also gets flat zone and mid zone KO for 0. I mean, this card's just ridiculous, which I do just want to point this out, by the way. If you want to have 3 cornerbacks right now with Secure Tackler for 0 AP, you could go with Richard Sherman as your BND pick, okay? Put Secure Tackler on for 0, then go pick up Chris Harris and go pick up Aqib Talib. You'll have 3 Secure Tackler corners. I can't tell you how crazy that is, especially with all of the running backs that we have right now that have the angry runs and that have, the freight train, whatever. I mean, that's massive. So Richard Sherman and Tyreek Hill, to me, are definitely by far and away my number 1 and 2. If you really, really want to go with the tight end and have him at, tight end forever, go with Kelsey, I guess. And then, of course, with Bruce Irvin, that's a good pass rusher. But I feel like number 1 and 2 are just kind of like by far and away the best. And whichever one you go with, Sherman or Tyreek Hill, they're endgame. You really don't need another player at their position the rest of the year. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like video, and of course hit that sub button down below. Let me know which free AK Cruise champion you guys will be taking. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time. And if you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.